What is up, everybody, and welcome to the live stream today. This is one of my first times going live like this, and so this will be an experience for me, but also for you guys. So we are 5 minutes into the stream right now. I did let some music play so that you guys could come on, and it looks like I started at a perfect time because I have two people viewing right now. Let me know where you're viewing from. Now, this video will, unless something goes wrong, hopefully stay up after the live so that people can come back and watch. So if you're one of those people who is or who are, I don't know, if you're coming back to watch this video, let me know. So we're going to be diving into 32-bit float on a wireless pros. What is that about? Some of you guys haven't used 32-bit float before, and so you were curious about what that means when I posted the video recently. And the other thing too I want to address is some of the things I was saying in the video when me and Chris were talking is that we didn't know the price of these devices. Now it seems that that is out. That's available because you can pre-order these devices off of certain websites like B&H, or there's other sites as well. But DJI, I mean not DJI, excuse me, Rode is not selling them directly yet. So if you go on their site, you're gonna have to you're gonna basically gonna be welcomed to a pop up that says that you have to accept it pretty much. So I'm gonna go over here and show you right quick. So if you can see right here, it's basically telling us, hey, right up here at the top, you got to join the wait list if you would like to be a part because right now they don't have that available. So that is okay. But if you want to join that wait list, you definitely should go over there and do that. I've joined it like a million times already. But these devices are awesome. So, like I said, the pricing has been released, and the pricing is $399. Yeah, $399, which is literally insane because we thought that these devices were going to be about $1,000, but they're not. They're only $399, which is amazing. So let's dive into 32-bit float. Right here today, I'm going to switch my cameras over so that you guys can see. I have some 32-bit float devices right here. So right here, I have the Zoom F3, and I have a Deity mic plugged in. And I'm going to be using this today to show you guys and demonstrate what 32-bit float looks like and why it's so cool and so important. Now, also here today, I have the Zoom F2, another 32-bit float audio recording device. We are also going to be playing around with this guy today, showing you guys how that works as well. So now let's talk about gain assist, because that is also something that comes on the Wireless Go Mi's. These devices were released first with the new gain assist, and so these are awesome for a few different reasons. Because if you turn on gain assist whenever you're using this device, it's going to basically allow you to have like audio that's always level. So the audio is always going to be level for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So as long as you set it right pretty much the first time, all the things of when you get really quiet or when you get really loud, it's going to fix all of those things. So that also comes on a Wireless Go Pro. No, it's not even a Go anymore. That's the other thing. I keep messing up because they're not the Wireless Pros anymore. Wireless Goes anymore. They're just the Pros. They cut out the Go, so it's the Wireless Pros. Okay, so let me demonstrate to you guys right quick how 32-bit float works. I'm going to turn it on here, and I'm going to talk into it, and then I'm going to actually plug it into my computer so that you guys can see it. Uh-oh. Do I have dead batteries? Give me just a second, guys, and I'll jump back on. Okay, so it looks like my Zoom F3 was dead or having some issues, but that's okay because still I can use the other device because again, like I said, it has 32-bit float. So I'm gonna turn it on over here. Let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. This one is super simple to use. So literally all you're gonna do is press the red button. You're going to see that it's recording through this light right here. And then you just want to lock it so that you don't have any issues. Now, I'm going to talk into the mic, and you guys are going to be able to see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about 32-bit float. So, talking into the mic right now, really, really loud and really up close so that you guys can see that it's spiking super hard on the actual timeline. Now, I'm actually going to turn up the gain right here so you can see it says output. Let's turn this to on, and let me switch the camera angle, and we're going to turn this up a lot. So we're going to go up, 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 keep going up, because I really want this to spike on the timeline for you guys. So I'm going way up. Okay, now I'm talking to the microphone. It should be clipping. You should see clipping on the timeline. Okay, so now we have that, right? Now what we're going to do is stop that recording. We're going to pull out this SD card and we're going to plug it into the computer so that you guys can see what it's going to look like on the timeline. So give me just a moment here so that I could do that for you guys. I do have my adapter because, Apple doesn't allow you to do this in an easy way. So I am actually going to be pulling up Premiere Pro for you guys, or DaVinci Resolve for you guys, and actually showing you exactly what that looks like real time on the timeline. So let me just drop this clip in there right quick so that we can see what it looks like. It's actually, the SD card is acting like it's not been inserted. Uh-oh. You will not believe me when I tell you that literally the SD card is all the way stuck inside of the actual the adapter. So that sucks. So I guess we'll try it again and I'll get a different adapter. But right here is another SD card within the Zoom. So actually, let me just get batteries for the Zoom and then we'll try the Zoom instead because I'm not sure. The card literally disappeared just then. So let me grab that right quick and then we can throw it right on and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so we're back. So let me go ahead and show you the Zoom. So on this Zoom F3, what you're going to do is just hold that power button on the side and that guy will power on. If I hold it long enough for it to power on, it'll power on. So holding it, powering it on, and I'll show you what I mean right here when I'm talking about the actual levels. So let me turn that off. So if you can actually see on here, I know you guys can't see it that well, but the audio levels. So let me actually go turn on the phantom power for this microphone because it does accept phantom power. So we have to make sure that that's on for it to work. So now we're running phantom power. You can see the levels on here, right? So let me yell into it right quick and show you. So first we're going to start recording. We're recording on the microphone. 1, 2, 3. Recording on the microphone. Can you guys see the levels quite a bit? Recording on the microphone. 1, 2, 3. We are clipping very, very badly right now. We are clipping very, very, very badly, and we're recording on the microphone. As you can see, we're clipping very, very badly. So you guys see that clipping is really, really bad. So let's turn that off now. All right, we are powered off. So now what we want to do is plug in our cable so that we can get this to show up on our computer. So let me do that. And then we're actually going to jump into DaVinci really quick, show you guys what that looks like so that, yeah, you guys can see that because it is really, really cool what 32-bit float can give you whenever you're using it on the roads. And so I'm excited to see what that's going to do. Okay, so we are getting all plugged in here, trying to get the device to show up on my computer so that I can drag and drop the footage or the media right quick. It literally appears that nothing wants to work for me today because this is also now not connecting to the computer. So let me see what is going on here. So if I turn it back on, it should connect to the computer so that we can actually get the footage off. But for some reason, it is not connecting to the computer. So that means that I have to grab an SD card. So give me just a moment and I'll grab that for you guys and then we'll jump into DaVinci and I will show you. Okay, so now I have the SD card plugged into my computer. So now let's go ahead and jump into DaVinci Resolve over here. So right here in DaVinci, you can see that I just have a regular project pulled up. But what I need to do is drag and drop that file in here right quick. So I'm going to do that right there. There is this file. I'm going to drop it on the timeline. So you can see that if I make this really big, it's very, very clipped. So typically what will happen with a clipped file is whenever you clip it like this, you can't restore the audio at all. But with 32-bit float, you can. So watch this. If I go over here to the volume and I bring it down, you see how I still have all the information here. Without 32-bit float, you would not have that information. So let me show you or kind of tell you what it would look like if you didn't have 32-bit float. So let's say you clipped it like this. I'm going to nest this. I'm haven't tested this out before, so we'll see. But now it's going to act like a regular clipped file would. So if I bring this down, you see that right there? You see how it's clipped off. That means that everything above is completely gone now. I don't have that information anymore. But if I undo and undo, watch this. When I bring it down like 32-bit float, you still have all of that information. And that is what makes 32-bit float such a game changer. So if you're someone who is going to be filming by yourself, you're going to be, have a one camera setup, or you're going to have a two camera setup and you need to lob up two people. Well, now doing that with the Rode Pros is going to be like so easy because you now have 32-bit flow built in. But also, like the other camera, like the other wireless Miis, you also have that. You have the gain assist, which is also awesome. So I'm super excited for these products, especially, oh my gosh, for $399. That's crazy. For all the functionality that you get, not even to mention they have increased the range. There's a host of things that they've done on these guys that make them really, really awesome. So if you're someone in the market for this may be for you. And I think that's all for this video. I have only went live a few times before, so I'm not sure if I can actually tell you to watch a video over here. But if I can, then great. Watch this video over here. But if I can't, then I'm just going to look stupid right here. All right. Peace. Thank you guys for viewing. Let me know how I can improve the live stream better. There's a few things like making sure that stuff is going to work. I have to figure out how to get the SD card out. But yeah. All right. See you guys in the next one. Peace.